Viewer discretion is advised.
But will be completely ignored.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good.
Culture made it hit, boy.
I'm just gonna talk my shit, cause I'm tired of these niggas, man. Yeah, let's rock and roll. My one-man goal in life's to get my pockets swole. We got them grams to turn this to Afghan and make your block explode. Your profits low. This ain't no stop and go, so you should log in low. Bro, keep that ratchet. We don't do theatrics, boy, that's not for show. I won't retire. I been through that fire and I still got my soul. This corporation telling me to try to act right, but that's just not my role. Smoke by the pen and I can probably break these down, but I still caught my hoe. Keep rolling up. Like, girl, I stay too high, so I can't drop my low.
What time it is? Looks like I'm by myself today because the Mobb Men failed me today. So I'm by myself. So Blackheart is here. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna keep y'all in tune and locked up in these IWC streets and everything like that. Shout out to everyone that actually watched my reel last night as I kind of took some shots at some people in the IWC, and I'm probably taking a couple more shots today because after with the shit that just transpired. So my whole Streets versus IWC campaign is off to a pretty hasty fucking start. So tune in, grab your popcorn, grab your chips, grab your drinks, grab your blunts. As you see, I'm about to roll one right now. I take a quick little baby nap before I jump on this thing. But like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, do all the good stuff and shit to help support us, the network, support me, the guys, the girls, the crazy trio, all that shit rolled up into one. So make sure that you tune into that. Sponsor, donate, anything is possible. Love and support is one of the biggest things that makes the world go around. Some people are just too selfish. Next, we got the Linktree /O.T.T.R podcast to find the audio, visuals, and websites, merchandises, and everything else on our databases. So go to our Linktree at O.T.T.R podcast. It should be still up there. Go check us out. Go check out our stuff. Next, of course, the brand ambassadors, you cannot forget about these bad boys. W Energy to get the boost energy that you need. 10% off the same coupon code for all of them, O.T.T.R Mob at w.gg. OkazeClothing.com, which you get 15% off your main purchase. Habits 365, another 15% off. Make sure that you go to them, check them out. Copy yourself some new clothes because now spring's here. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for the new activewear. So Swift Energy and everything else. But needless to say, and I keep forgetting about our merchandise too. Shout out to the bonfire.com. We're still not kicking us out for not putting like some new designs, shit like that. I still gotta go back and get these new fucking designs, bro. Like, it's just crazy. I'm sorry, folks, if we haven't had any like new designs at the last while for maybe like a season, 2 seasons. SNW has been like really at the forefront, trying to get that thing up and running. So I think for right now, just keep supporting, just keep spreading the love and that do what you need to do. Support and love is free. You know what time is when it comes to that. Comes from the wrestling side, comes from the Angels, comes from the Mobb Men and all that shit. So kudos to everyone that been supported for us thus far and shit. Yeah. Oh, I did not know Fast was actually in this Twitch. Thought I was gonna be by myself tonight. I was like, well, this is gonna be a pretty short episode then, so I'm about to get ready to go take my ass back to sleep. So hey, but whatever. What up, Fast?
What's up?
Man.
Trying to eat my dinner as well, so but I'm good.
Congrats.
How was your week so far?
You don't want to even get me started when it comes to my week, so I'm going to pass on that question.
Okay. So what's new?
Like I said, some people who didn't watch my reel last night, go back and watch it, and you kind of see why I'm kind of still upset. And I'm like, right now, don't come up to me, don't shake my hand, don't do none of that, don't do none of that other shit. Because apparently, if I had never took a bump in the ring, you're not gonna fucking respect me. But yeah, you're gonna try to squeeze out money from me. Nah, we'll talk about that later though. And what particular cocksucker the fuck out there. So I'll get into that later. Let's just bang this shit out though. WrestleMania was this past weekend, Saturday the 18th and the 19th. We're like 4 days. We're like 3-4 days late because we started shit off now. I'm not gonna be going through all this fucking shit like that. So I'm gonna just give you guys the goddamn winners. Well, actually, no, the winners is already the fuck up there. I don't need to be explaining it, but just in case, I'll still have the results. Someone near me on like a piece of paper or something like that, and I'll read on the results and everything like that. The only thing I remember was Jacob for 2 winning. The Bella Twins make a fucking comeback, but Paige ended up making her comeback and winning the titles from them. Becky won. Guto won because Braun Breaker came back. Liv Morgan won. Rhea won. Penta won. What was my fucking missing? Open Theory won. And Brock Lesnar supposedly is now officially retired after what transpired after his match, which was only like 5 minutes.
Crazy.
Cody Rhodes end up winning and kind of showing shades of heel Cody in the process, but he got boot in his eye, fucking fucked up. So he's gonna be MIA for like at least a couple of weeks. So, dealing with that swell. Oh yeah, I forgot. Trick Williams, your new United States champion, defeated Sami Zayn. I keep forgetting about him. I'm sorry. Finn Balor turns demon. We all know he was not going to lose that match. But Roman ended up becoming the big dog, and becoming the king of the mountain again. And now he is your. How many times has he been world champion?
Heavyweight.
No,
but world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, but how many times? But I mean, all right, fine. You know what? I don't even care.
I think
he's a multi-time now world heavyweight champion for Monday Night Raw, whatever like that. So
7.
This could potentially be the last title run that we see from him. So get that thing real useful. Yeah. And the direction afterwards for him, Jacob for 2. Fuck. Okay. I mean. I'll get my shit out the way real quick when it comes to this thing, and then I'll let y'all have the floor. I thought they doing that Jacob for 2 thing real fucking quick. Why? Unless you're telling me Jacob's going to fall in the line with Roman later on down the line, and we see this whole Bloodline 3.0 shit happen, and now somehow, some way, you guys get fucking solo back to fucking Vault because without the Uncle Howdy story. And Tom Wow, eventually leaving, but this how many fucking Samoans is in this wrestling industry that they can easily call up to fucking replace this guy. So it's a revolving door when it comes to this whole thing. But Jimmy and Jay now it's like, okay, no, when we are your equals, we're not your lackeys. Sets a different tone when it comes to this time around. I still think Jay's still going to be the fucking the whole crash out thing that's going to cause this whole thing to the fucking dissolve later on down the line, and Jacob, for some weird reason, he's going to be the one enforcing all this. I think they're rushing it, but I mean, if they're trying to tell us that Jacob's going to be falling in the line later after he loses, then damn. Fine, I guess I'll take it, but I just think that I think they did it way too soon, unless they got a bigger plan for Roman by SummerSlam. So that's what I gotta say about that. And this is the whole end of my take. Let me just say this: night 1 was ass. Night 2 was much better. I wasn't really paying attention to night 1 because I was at work, so I couldn't really be. I'm not gonna be like honest with y'all about me watching it because I clearly only watched maybe like 3 matches and then everything else I couldn't watch. Night 2, I remember watching the most of those, except for maybe 2 matches because I was heading to work. So I remember a good bunch of that night 2 card. More than 80 in the world. Yeah, and that's it. I guess out of a 5-star, I'll give you that mercy kill. I'll give it 3 1/4. I'm done with this. So something more for me to say about that.
Big brother Mike, what's your take, brother?
I will Get my ticket. Can we get the graphic off my face so the people can see me? Can the people see me?
I don't think that was even required.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, I mostly agree. I mean, I think the consensus was night one was just
It was ass. It was ass. It was
Cody and Randy wasn't bad, but like there was 5 other matches that night, so like they can't carry everything. Like, so night one was left a lot to be desired. Speed jumping off to that table though was dope. That was cool. That was crazy. But night one was night two, as WCW would say, it was where the big boys play. Night two was good. Over and Brock, I enjoyed it, even though you're right, it was like 5 minutes, but
yeah,
it was good. It was I was locked in that whole 5
Can
minutes.
I just put in like a quick note? None of these matches lasted any longer than 10 to 12 minutes. No matches on this card was longer than 10 minutes.
Only
except
Roman
for the main event.
Yeah, only for Roman and
that was it. We had maybe a decent, I want to say like hour and some change of wrestling for 2 nights, but we had a shit ton full of advertisements, sponsors, commercials, everything
but everything
wrestling.
else
We got except but wrestling. So if you want to tell me that this whole TKO thing is working, it's not working anymore, bro. This is killing it officially. Now you heard it come out of my mouth officially. The TKO thing is completely destroying our industry, and now if the rumor is true, that now they got full-blown creative control over Triple H now. We're in real trouble. We're in real trouble, folks. You better start boycotting them tickets. You better start picking in the fucking events and shit like that. Don't spend your money going.
You better make sure your visa is intact because you're gonna be doing a lot of shows overseas.
Crazy as hell. Yes. So I mean, I don't know what's about to transpire within the next 3 weeks. Let's see how many more people that's coming walking in, who's walking out, who's getting booked, who's getting wins, who's getting lost. We don't even know that anymore.
It's going to be very interesting to see how TKO responds to this, because the wrestling community is very loud and emotional and
proud.
Yes,
and very proud.
And I do think they do have complete control, which is terrible. But we're going to see what they're going to do with it, because I will say there was a noticeable difference between night one and night two. And everyone was complaining a lot after night one. So for night two to be so much better than night one, that to me is a good sign. At least they were like, all right, we'll kind of, because even though all the matches on night two still wasn't that long, they were all longer than night one.
Oh my god. No.
They gave us way more on night two than they did night one.
It's like they put the best matches on night two.
Even the women's ladder match in the very beginning was slow. And I was like, wait a minute, like I could have sworn this is WrestleMania. You gotta give these matches like 15, like a good solid, like close to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 every match.
What is going on with? I can count like, damn, that was only 7 minutes. Holy shit!
Well, that's because you gotta include the 4-minute entrance.
But then you gotta remember how many people are buying these tickets to watch this shit live to only not get their money's worth. I would be totally upset.
We're gonna see, because the ticket sales was significantly less this year than they were last year, and nobody was. The thing that makes this interesting is none of us are complaining about the product. None of us are complaining about the wrestling.
Brody,
we're complaining about the fact that they priced us out.
Brody, for 6 straight years, we sat here in these chairs over the years complaining about this fucking company, just for us to be either shut down, get kicked out of fucking sessions and shit like that, technical difficulties. They're trying to stunt whatever shit because they know they were telling the fucking truth. This is what happens when you tell the truth. People don't like that. You disrupt the fucking establishment. Oh, things are supposed to be just fine. We get one fucking complaint, we're going to just wipe it off the face of the planet. That's what they're trying to do. You go against the grain, you're gonna get punished for that shit.
That's just like most conglomerate companies.
Yeah.
It just sucks. That's the standard.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I do agree with the both of you guys. Night one was very lackluster. There were some decent matches outside of the main event. And then night two, I just felt like all the matches on night two were like the most important matches outside of the main event. To me, they should have been spread out between both night one and night two. I gotta feel like TKO is kind of doing this to kind of prepare for WrestleMania next year, which is in Riyadh.
Yeah.
And I think that's why they're making that move to see whether or not if they're capable of being more successful than Triple H. And I think that's where.
But you're going to a third world country that got some issues right now with a couple of other countries that's in the middle of supposedly a war that's been set up to keep us distracted from what's really going on our American soil with the Epstein file shit. You already know that. So with this whole movement right here, you're putting talent, staff, people at risk. Even if you try to attempt to do this, if you try to say, okay, we'll give this 10 and a half, 11 months. Hopefully that this shit can be resolved before we go the fuck over there so we can make sure everything is solid. I still will not want WrestleMania to be a traveling entity. I mean, maybe they're trying to pick this up from AEW's AEW Revolution, what's it, All In events and stuff that they usually do in the UK. They like to try to go spread it around each every year. Go to Australia, go to the UK, go to this, whatever like that. Okay, fine, but going to Saudi right now at a time like this is a very hasty fucking move. I would not want to make this move at all. Period. Just keep WrestleMania in the States because you want to know why? Majority of your hardcore fans is from the States. So why are you stripping that away? And you're making these people gonna get on flights to jump on for 23 hours just to come watch this event?
Yeah.
Like, how stupid can you be, bro? Like,
it's not being stupid. It's like false advertisement.
But is it worth it, Uncle Fatso?
You can't call yourself a global conglomerate if you're not reaching the globe.
But you are.
If you
WWE standard, if your shit is streaming to different countries internationally now through ESPN, this should be no goddamn excuse now. This is the reason why they stopped doing house shows, low key. Where I'm like, the house shows was the fundamental. It was the glue to this wrestling shit to get people warmed up and everything else. But then now we only have TV matches, you get hurt pretty damn quick. You bring some things back.
You want to see WrestleMania in America, but then you can bring all the other shows everywhere else.
That's fine.
To me,
you did with Backlash. That's what you already did.
But to me, that doesn't make any sense.
That they did. Clash in Paris. I don't know how many other things that they done in the past 3 years that they started traveling to other countries to start having these B+ shows, but never the A+ one. And you see what happened when you pay for the A+ one on American soil, and you're not getting the money that you paid for. I would not want to do that.
I understand, but you can't be stagnant if you're trying to move forward. You kind of have to. You have to take those risks sometimes to see what can happen. Right. Like I said, we're still in the first year of Netflix. We're still in the first year of being fully global as a company to where the world can actually see us not just through streaming, but also in events. So it's like, you know, I understand the logic of safety and the whole nine. But it's like we're thinking about Saudi, but then you got, you know, we go to Puerto Rico, we go to these other countries, South America, where you got these cartels and the whole nine. This shit's everywhere. No matter where you go, there's going to be shit everywhere.
No, I understand that though. I understand. I'm not taking that away from the situation that there's trouble everywhere. I totally get that. I do. I'm saying about going to Saudi at a time like this, where you are the pinpoint to what's going on in current world affairs. That unless if the union gets the fucking ball to stop this shit, it's just gonna get worse. We just don't want to have no international instances that happen to somebody. Like I remember there was a story. What was it? It was an American reporter back in 2002, 2003. He was covering the war, but he gets kidnapped over there in Saudi and shit. Got kidnapped, tortured, and everything else. So the president at the time, George Bush, had to kind of like make deals behind the doors to try to get him freed.
No, that's understandable. But the key thing that you're saying, we just don't want
another one of those instances involving talent that has completely nothing to do with international politics in that type.
But see, that's the thing. You're talking. Even though I understand the logic by what you're saying, but you're talking about a reporter that's supposed to report news compared to a company that's coming to entertain. Knowing good and well that within that contract there's protection that's provided. Plus, you got these Saudis that have the money that understand. Okay, if they're coming here, we have no choice but to protect that, and if not, we're losing money. Nobody wants to lose money here. And you have to understand, just like we have to deal with world issues, it's just like people were complaining when the NFL started having games in other countries. You know, at times where there was war and shit going on, and people were worried about that. But then you got governments and shit like that understand, okay, this is what we paid for. This is something that needs to be protected. This is where invested in protection comes into play. You might have some bumps and bruises, but this is literally where the money talks and the bullshit walks. Like, we can go back and forth on the semantics and all the other nonsense, but it's just like right now, it's they're trying to see how far they can go with this whole global entertainment thing. Vince has been calling WWE a global conglomerate for decades, and they've only been reaching international. So it's like now you have that opportunity, and it's like, now what? Can we just see how far it goes? I care just as much as you care about the safety of our people. Do I like WrestleMania going over to Riyadh? 20%. I say 30% don't, but the 70%, yeah. Why? Because I want people to experience what we as Americans have experienced. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that if they're willing to spend that money to host the event. Let it happen. Just make sure that everybody's safe and secured.
And that we don't know where we're going to be, where the world's going to be in a year.
Right.
I get it.
And if anything does happen, we know good and well that WWE is not going to allow the company to go over in hostile areas.
The talent's not going to go.
It's just not going. They're just going to be like, fuck it. We got the money. We could do it someplace else. We'll find a stadium real quick.
We can give it back to New Orleans like we stole it from them.
Well, I mean, you know, it is what it is. But as far as WrestleMania, I'm just going to say this. I'm the one thing that I'm pissed because I don't know who said it. I don't know if it was Mike.
If it sounds like Mike, it definitely was Mike.
It probably was Mike because Mike changed me.
Hey.
But when whoever mentioned the Bella Twins winning, fucking pissed me off. But I will say this.
No,
I will say this because Mike.
Yeah, nah,
Mike,
he definitely did.
I did say Paige was coming back.
You did.
Yo, bro, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I was pissed off because I was like, how the fuck did she get hurt? And then when I saw Paige and then I saw that they were, I was like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, damn, Mike, whoever said it. But then I was like, damn, Paige is back. And I was like, oh, there we go again.
As soon as her music hit, I knew they were winning instantly.
I don't like how they're doing this shit with these legends.
As soon as you saw Bianca Belair walked out looking like bloated and shit, I was like,
and I told you she was coming back too, but we didn't know she was coming back with
I was like, why would you waste our time with this? You could have done this as a video package and we could have got this shit rolling, but nope, you had to bring her there.
That's a good moment,
because the fans wanted to see her.
No, I don't care. No. You could have made
and plus, you announced your pregnancy on the biggest, on the grandest stage of them all.
Have announced their pregnancies by doing something fun, that type of shit like that. I mean, we get it. We haven't seen it in a while because your broken finger situation. Okay, fine, cool. Okay, fine, cool. I'm all for it. But situations like this, like we've seen this before since the Becky Lynch thing, when she forfeited her title, and then she had to like say like I'm forfeiting my title because I'm pregnant. And everything else like that.
But
like,
it wasn't just Becky Lynch. There was others before Becky Lynch.
But not displaying like that in front of people. That was done behind the scenes. They never let the person come out and say they're pregnant in the live fucking audience. Besides recently, as in recent.
What's her name? Carmella.
Carmella ain't never come back.
She announced her pregnancy and they fired her ass.
No, they announced the pregnancy. They let her ass go.
They just didn't renew her contract because she never came back.
She never came back.
She was trying to come back. They
probably realized like we don't need you back.
And I mean, she did get pregnant again. They have 2 kids. Her and Corey got 2 kids.
She retired to become a mom.
Oh, she's married to Graves of Corey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be yelling at. Corey, get off of her. Get off of her.
She probably want to be a full-time mom. So,
but she probably loves being. I mean,
yeah, you know what I mean. So that's what I'm saying.
I knew I should have sent that video into the chat because I came across a video of a few women who announced their pregnancy at WWE and then got fired. She was one of them.
Well,
I guess it depends on your status in the company, like how valuable you are when it comes to that.
No,
I'm just happy that Bianca came back, even though she didn't wrestle. I'm just happy. I'm not okay with the J card, yo, but I will say this. She didn't look sloppy.
Get her ass down to Evolve and then have her go all the way the fuck back. Now's the time for you to say, Jade, we made a mistake. You need to go out and do training. We're sending your ass back to the dungeon.
I think Rhea needs to get back to her Ripley because she had a hard time picking Jade up on some of her moves. I think she needs to get back to the.
I don't think that was initially. She could have just. I mean, she could have tried to sandbag her because you know what happened with the Brock Lesnar and Bob Harley situation. That sandbag right there nearly cost that man. I mean, his fucking life. Because of one bad fall, and then she had a hard time giving her the riptide. That's what I'm saying. You go back and you look at that. She had a hard time giving her the riptide. All I'm saying is just she got to bulk up a little bit. She got to bulk up a little bit. The last bra, but then the last bra can't work very fucking well without a veteran person in the goddamn ring telling her what the fuck to do.
Well, I mean, listen.
So tell that girl to work on her fucking psychology before you.
I just like the fact that she just looks solid. She wasn't at her top tier.
Well, that's
she just looked solid. I didn't see maybe I wasn't looking with a microscope, but I didn't really see any bosses.
I didn't even watch the match.
Dominance.
Huh? I didn't even watch the match. I really wanted to watch the highlights of it because I couldn't go back and really watch the whole goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it was a solid match. It was a solid. It was a solid match to me, based upon me hearing you guys' opinion on her going down to NXT or whatever. In my opinion, she didn't botch. She took the match slow.
Sometimes it's not about botching though. Sometimes it's all about how you feel, psychology in the ring, your ring awareness, and everything else, your conditioning. I was saying it's like a whole list, right? I can't go down this list.
To me, she took her time. She didn't rush it. She talked her smack. She placed her moves.
Who's that?
Rhea Ripley. She sold it, but I just think
they took him. Wow.
I think Rhea should.
Wow.
I think she needs to get back into her Ripley mode, because to me, she just had a hard time lifting up Jade.
And to me, Jade Cargill is still green in the motherfucking ring and still ass.
And that's fine.
That bitch needs to go the fuck back down to Evolve, not NXT, and regrow your wings again. Be gone for a whole goddamn year. Come back next year by WrestleMania time. We'll probably love your ass again.
Nah, she don't need to be gone for a year, bro. She just needs to.
Fine. I find that she needs to do an OnlyFans next to the Key Alliance and Jada fucking. No, I'm throwing these bras on the fucking bus, man. Don't bring in beautiful bombshells that can't do shit. Fuck out of here.
You say that, but you gotta understand that's WWE's forte. That's all they do is bringing bombshells. And you know the ones that don't look right don't last.
Shit forever in the fucking day about the WWE bringing in these beautiful women that can't wrestle and shit. They try to go and have them against the grain, give them 2 years, and then they fail. We've seen that happen tons of times before, especially with
it's going to keep happening, bro. It's not going to change.
So stop this and nip this shit in the butt. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you gotta find the ugly duckling and turn into a motherfucking swan.
It's not going to happen, bro.
Then I can't accept pretty faces that can't wrestle. Then,
Sable.
No, I always hated her. Keep going.
What was her name?
Sunny, even worse. Whore.
No, the what's her name? The one that did the GoDaddy.
Candice Michelle.
Candice Michelle. The other one, Maria.
That's because that stupid ass fucking Divas contest was the only reason why that she was relevant. But keep going.
But you said Q Faces. What's her name? The one that did the split.
Q Faces that can't wrestle.
She couldn't wrestle.
And that's why I'm trying to tell you the only reason that she had a job was because of that stupid diva search. So blame Tyra Banks for that shit too. They would never got that goddamn fucking idea if it wasn't for Tyra fucking Banks.
But see, you're making a statement against something that was in the fold of the making, because you had women who wanted to see women wrestle. So did the men. Like, and I'm gonna keep saying it, as tiring as y'all might think it is. Mike said it the best. We give the people what y'all want, and y'all are still not fucking.
Wait, time out. Molly Holly, Jazz, Victoria were 3 that were solid wrestlers that had a decent look to them. What's the excuse?
Well, that's because they didn't know how to utilize Victoria.
Oh my god! Now all of a sudden,
but
they don't utilize them, but because they have a beautiful face, what put you in the best situation?
No, Victoria was beautiful, but they didn't know how.
Victoria was the only one that had any charisma.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jazz and Molly.
No, I'm not in the living room.
Jazz, Molly Holly, and there was one other woman too that was kind of like, she had like a decent face, but it was just because I don't think they picture her to be like, this is not who the fuck like we want. We wanted like a Trish Stratus person. You know what I'm saying? And none of the women fit the status quo. I mean, I think once WWE goes with their formula, they try to make sure that formula sticks. No matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Dominican, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't even matter. If you fit the fucking mold like they asked for, they'll book you like no fucking tomorrow. So is it kind of like, what's the word I kind of want to say about this? Stereotyping? Typecasting? Are we looking at one of those issues? I mean, I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, you have like I said, you with Victoria. If you look at the ladies that were wrestling with Victoria, there wasn't really anybody like wrestling wise that could match her physique.
But more importantly, too, there wasn't really that much independent wrestling during that time that Victoria came into play. She came from the indies and then got in the fold, and that's how she started. And there's only like a handful of independent independent promotions that still had that link to WWE at that time. That's how Jazz came in and shit. That's how Victoria came in. That's how I don't know who the other one was that came in from like TNA or something like that. Like after she left, Gail Kim. Excuse me. Before she left to go to TNA, Gail Kim was one of those people. I thought, damn, you had something good with that girl. How come that? How come that you didn't push her? Oh,
you tried to make her like the female Sub-Zero, Jackie Chan-ish type shit.
Nah, she was like the female. She was that character from the Matrix the Matrix Revolution with Jada Pinkett Smith played one of the agents. She played her when she came out and stuff like that. I was like, okay, this is totally the Matrix thing. You guys just pull something, copy and paste it onto her, and just let her just go off with it. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I think WWE just has their own model, a status quo of what they see their women as. So I'm hoping that because I already know Nikki Blackheart already signed to WWE now. She's still in transition when it comes to that place, but I definitely know she's better than Jade. So I can't wait to see this one manifest itself. I'll be like, no, you actually got a good hardcore talent here. Utilize her properly, and then maybe we'll actually fucking forgive y'all. And Mike's happy over there because I think his Giants just picked up someone that they need. Well, he's watching the NFL draft, folks, so don't mind him.
I'm actually watching the Knicks game.
Well, okay. Well, the playoffs is on. The draft is on. So
I'm very Jalen Brunson.
This is what happens when New York is getting the playoffs.
It's a JP Smooth.
This is what happens. When you're in New York.
When your Knicks are finally doing good.
Go to the playoffs.
I am overstimulated right now. I'm sorry.
And he's overstimulated just like this. See, we don't act like that. See, we Bostonians don't act like that. We already know our Joe. We'll be like, no, we'll see you in the playoffs. We'll just wait till it's your turn, and then we'll start talking some shit.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. Y'all are with me live right now. I am gonna leave because after the post game live in a minute.
I already told Eric about his Sabres against us Bruins. I was like, yo, we in friends.
Yeah, he's doing a lot. He's doing.
I was like, we in friends for 2 weeks, bro. Like, we in friends for 2 weeks. Just like the next round, me and Mike, we in friends for 2 weeks. Any New Yorkers on my squad, we in friends for like a month. That's all.
That's real.
I mean, it's real. It's real.
Like we ain't
I kind of get tired of the New York Boston feud shit. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I'm kind of over it.
Never dies.
No, it never dies, but I get tired of it. You know.
That's never gonna die. The same way how Boston and LA will never die. The same way how Boston and Detroit will never die. The same way that Boston and Orlando will never die. Boston and Philly will never die. We are just hated. But it's cool though. But we still on our 10 toes though.
Yeah, but see, we're one of the 13 though. That's what people don't understand. We're one of we're one of the first 13 colonized states, so we're the most hated. We're one of the most hated. You know?
We're just one of the most successful. New York is one of the most popular cities in the whole motherfucking world. We have the best healthcare out here. We have the best healthcare out here in Massachusetts.
When it comes to entertainment, New York, yes.
Well, when it comes to entertainment, yes, it's definitely New York.
But when it comes to being first and part of the originators, we are the most hated. Where's the Basketball Hall of Fame at?
When it comes to education, when it comes to healthcare, and all the other shit, us in Seattle are number 1 and number 2 as far as healthcare.
But where's the Basketball Hall of Fame at?
I thought it was
it's in Springfield. Ohio. No, basketball's in Springfield. Basketball's in Springfield.
Oh no, wait.
Football is in Ohio. Football in Ohio.
No, the football and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame are in Ohio.
Are in Ohio. Yeah, basketball's in Springfield.
But basketball is here.
That's all I think about. I was like Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but there was one more thing that was out there too in Cleveland.
But that's why I said we're the most hated, because we are the originators.
But anyways, Mike, we'll just see. Mike, we'll be seeing you guys in like 10 days.
The way they're trying to play against Atlanta. Hopefully.
Atlanta got to regroup. They're doing pretty good considering, it's their first year without Trey.
If Orlando beats Detroit, I'm going to be shocked.
Listen.
I'm going to be shocked as fuck. I'm going to be like, so these number one seeds is frauds? Oh.
No, Okaze's
you
not
have
fraud.
to understand.
Okaze's not fraud.
Y'all are sleeping on Paulo. Y'all are really sleeping on Paulo.
I'm talking about Detroit. I said if Detroit loses.
I'm talking about Orlando. You're sleeping on Paulo Banchero like that motherfucker ain't got no
that's
game.
What I'm saying. If Orlando wins this series and goes into the semis and we face, or I think it's either between Cleveland and Toronto that faces them in the next round.
Cleveland.
I'm like,
in Toronto too.
So I'm like, oh, if we see Orlando in the second round, I'm like, yo, that's why I know they're only one piece away. They're trying to get the fuck cracking.
Can we get the Wizards for once? Like, what the fuck?
Hell no. Trash ass team. Trash ass niggas. Shooting guards. Let's not forget about that untold documentary of fucking Gilbert Arenas' fucking gun incident and shit.
Well, let me just say this before we.
It goes.
Really reach off the topic of topics.
Yeah, shout out to Untold for releasing that Jailblazers documentary series out there on Netflix. Go check that one out too. Because I was actually kind of surprised about the whole Rasheed Wallace incident and shit like that, because we did not know about that incident until when Dave Chappelle made that skit. So we didn't know, but now we found out. Oh, Wallace. You got pulled over. He wasn't even the driver? Oh, okay. That makes a lot of sense.
Nah, he was just being black. And then,
like that guy said, he got pulled over. He wasn't even driving the car. Someone else was driving the car. Him and Damon was fucking burning blunts back to back. They get pulled over. They didn't find anything besides crumbs on the motherfucking car, which I'm assuming it had been fucking rolly remains or blood remains, whatever. And shit like that.
If it's black,
And you're in Portland, Oregon, I think more likely, as a black man, you ain't gonna stand a chance. Thank God for my cousin that she got the fuck up out of there quick.
Bro, let me just say this. Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah. Ethan Page got the call up and Soul
Make
Rika
his
got the call
debut.
up, right? And Soul Rika got the call up. So only 2 call ups. Braun Breaker returns. What else are you missing? That happened on the Monday Night Raw.
Actually, he returned on WrestleMania, but he made his return.
But now he's officially back, and now he's back with the vision and shit. Now we have a direction where he's going with. He's going after Seth Rollins. That's what I mean by that. Now that he's back and he has a program. Because some wrestlers may come back, but they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Because they still are unaware about what the hell is going on first.
This is what I call control chaos. Monday Night Raw was very intense from beginning to end. First of all, I want to give a huge shout out to WWE for the turnover.
Yo, someone just wants some Mike. Someone wants some major money because of Atlanta. Someone just wants some major money because of that game that you're watching right now.
He stepped away. He turned the screen off and stepped away. He ain't got his headphones on.
Nah, one of my co-workers, he sent me their ticket and he was like, yo, these niggas pulled it off for me. A 16 parlay that this nigga put in? How much did he win? Plus 3,200. Come on, Bruins. You fucking suck. How the fuck you lose game 3 back at the fucking crib?
Because, man, we're the Bruins. We win every 6 years.
The Bruins don't make it out the first round. Never.
Oh. If they're going against the Canadians, they ain't going nowhere.
They ain't going nowhere. Good luck.
But I will say this, though. What up, nephew? What up, motherfucking nephew?
What up,
Punk? Wait, whoa. Wait, so who won? Wait, Mike, so who won that game?
Mike is not. Mike is off.
Is the game still going? Oh, was this another card?
He's over there talking about the sports.
This had to be,
Monday Night Raw, right?
Another fucking card, anyways.
Now,
yo, Monday Night Raw was raw.
It was legit.
It was raw. It was the best Raw in like a long time.
In like 2 years.
I'm sitting here like, okay, Monday. All right, even last year's Monday night after WrestleMania wasn't as good as last night.
Right. I said it hasn't been like that in like 2 years.
I'm seeing like, God damn, what?
Well, listen, Maverick, I know you showed up late to the party. We were just going over WrestleMania and shit. We already went over the results. We already gave our kind of our pieces and shit about that, and then we kind of went on the back and forth about next year's WrestleMania being in Saudi and shit like that. It's a good or bad idea, blah 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 blah. Beautiful women that can't wrestle and shit should not be coming up to the main roster. What else did we talk about before he got here?
We talked about everything about WrestleMania, about TKO. Taking over creative control.
All right. Before we move forward, let me just say one thing. I told you, Uncle Fats, I was gonna keep the same energy last week, didn't I?
Yes.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna admit that I was wrong, and then I'm gonna apologize because I was 50-50. So I'm admitting I was wrong. And I'm apologize for the 50% I was wrong about.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you for admitting that.
But the other 50%?
No. That was part of the deal.
The other 50%.
That was the bet between us.
Then that was something that went.
He didn't think none of this shit was gonna happen.
Okay, so that went over my head then. All right, then never mind.
Yeah.
I apologize. Because I was like, when the hell did I miss this?
No, because we were caught up in it, and we were handling it. And like you said, I think a lot of people misunderstood our agreement. It wasn't like I wasn't saying all the wrestlers were going to win. It was just them showing up.
Everyone
and showing
was going to win.
Huh? You said, what did you say, nephew?
Because I honestly must say, I said not everyone was good. I knew not everyone was going to win because we already knew Rhea was going to beat Jade. You know what I'm saying? And we already knew Javon. Like, I was really hoping Javon Evans won, but I knew he wasn't going to because it was either they keep it on the most exciting luchador out of Penta or they give it to Rusev. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't going to with the promo Penta cut. They weren't giving it to no one else.
Well, it's too early for him to drop the belt, anyways. It's too early for him.
It's really
he
not.
Just won it like a couple of weeks ago.
What does that mean? Shit! Look at what the fuck they did to Sami Zayn. The man won it 2 weeks before WrestleMania and lost it to Trick Williams.
But you have to understand. Sammy is that jobber guy that helps people over. That's his main objective.
He's
going to win the title, but he's going to get people over. He was a transitional
champion just to pass the torch over the Trick. They try to keep Carmelo strong and have him go against Trick later on down the line or something like that. Maybe they decided to win around that path. So for me, I just like you, Maverick. That made no goddamn sense. But after we see what transpired, I'm like, can we get Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes again, but this time on the main roster?
Yes.
Can they actually one up what they did in NXT before they got called up? I don't know.
Yes. And the reason why I'm saying let me just say this. Before that, let me say this about Sami Zayn. If we go back to the pandemic leading up to now, Sami Zayn has made relationships with a lot of the superstars that are main superstars right now that he has different types of scenarios and stories with. So if they want to put somebody over, if they want to create a little rivalry or whatever, Sami Zayn is that type of guy. Same shit that they did with KO before he got injured. You know what I'm saying? And you need those type of guys right now so that you can elevate certain guys, and then you'll potentially get the title shots and the titles later on before, you can't really do it no more like that.
I must say though, I think that what's gonna happen with Carmelo and Trick is if they let Trick Williams do that U.S. Open challenge, it's gonna turn into the Carmelo and Ilya show, like how they did with Carmelo and Ilya, except it'll be Trick versus Carmelo, and it'll build a feud to the point where SummerSlam will build a big enough match between those two for that title. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping. I don't want to see Sami Zayn. I really wish that it's just Trick Williams, Carmelo, because you know what? They deserve that shit.
Right.
And then I also want to say I'm really, really impressed with what Jay did at WrestleMania.
Oh my God, not you too.
See what I'm thank you, nephew. See what I'm saying? He was like, fuck that. She need to go to WWE Evolve. I'm like, what the fuck?
She still does, motherfucker.
I wasn't expecting her to actually put on that good of a match, but she did. So I cannot be too upset.
She took her time.
I can't be mad at that. You know why she? But to play devil's advocate, the reason why she took her time is because of Rhea. Rhea, when she's in her dominant mode, she takes her fucking time. She makes you fucking. She sells everything.
Mm-hmm.
She sells her fucking.
But I also mentioned she need to go back to lifting some weights because she had a hard time putting Jade in that riptide.
Well, when you go that long, bro. But you do realize though, when you
that's like you. I mean, that's like you lift the weight so fast, but yeah, you pull the muscle.
Rhea Ripley works her ass off, bro. She's wrestling like probably every other fucking show. It don't even matter where she's at. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. My take on Rhea is the reason why she probably looked bad is because she is working her ass off.
No, I know she needs to take some time off.
She ain't going to. And that's why Triple H put that belt on her.
Exactly my point. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't rush these motherfuckers to put the belt on them when they're clearly not ready. And people want to still go against the grain when it comes to that shit. And I'm like, then you're going to see what the fuck happens when it comes to the title range. You'd be like, ew, what the fuck happened with her? I'm like, beggars can't be choosers, motherfucker. You wanted her to have the title that fucking bad with little to no fucking experience? This is the shit that you're going to fucking get. Congratulations.
I will say this though. Night 2 was easily the best night of the whole fucking.
We said the same shit.
The whole fucking weekend.
Yep, we said the same.
And Jacob and Drew was easily the best match of night 1.
Even though they didn't really.
I don't care what anyone says. There was no match better.
Of course there wasn't.
Listen, Jacob Fatu is that dude.
I was
and
really
I like Drew
McIntyre.
A lot of people don't give Drew his props.
He did his thing.
He
did his thing.
He's that.
Of course, but I'm saying they don't give him his props as much as they should.
They're not going to. They don't want to.
They don't
want to.
So many other people, they're not going to give their fucking credit. Their credit and their acknowledgement to and shit. They still don't.
Guess what? On this podcast, we're going to acknowledge those type of wrestlers.
Fucking our fucking truth. Another prime fucking example of a person that they only give fake love to because they just need him for comedy acts. That's it.
My thing is, I'm
gonna tell you this.
They're not even using him. They're not even using him. They're using Danhausen more than him.
They're going to be using him now. Listen. They're going to be using him now because now you have more black wrestlers on the roster.
But you not know
who's he can engage with.
Bro, they're not going to use him. They're going to still use him for the same shit, bro. They're going to use him for the same shit. They ain't doing nothing for him. The only thing he's not going to amount to anything more than a fucking tag team champion.
In a comedy act, and that's it.
Nope.
That's why they put him.
Listen, he's never gonna win the U.S. title. He's not even gonna win the Intercontinental Championship. That whole speed title, forget about it. Come on. The only women they only have the man wrestle for what 5 minutes?
And let me tell you something.
Just to give him
And if I was Damian Priest, I'd be pissed that they tagged me with this nigga because they know they ain't gonna give me no TV time with this motherfucker.
Plus, on top of that, your girlfriend is doing better than him.
Don't even get me started. Lola Vice went down to Mexico.
Let's not go there either. That if Lola Vice comes up to SmackDown and she outshines this man, it's the Sable syndrome all over again.
Listen. I get what y'all are saying, but I'm just telling you, I have a little feeling about the way they're going to do R-Truth before he retires. Okay. Because he's been that type of guy for the WWE for so long. It's to me, yeah, why not?
So you're telling me go against? You're telling me he's going to be the Black John Cena, right? Do everything that John Cena did, basically passing the torch from Cena over to his ass. That's what you were trying to tell me?
No.
Oh, okay.
What I mean is like. What I mean is this. You go ahead, nephew.
I know you get your heart on for black wrestlers, bro. Don't get me wrong. We all do, but at some point in time, you got to be realistic, bro. You got to get out of your own way and be realistic about it. R-Truth ain't gonna get nothing more than what we're already getting.
And he ain't. Wait, man. I'm making it short and sweet. R-Truth ain't no Obafemi. That's why you see Obafemi getting the rocket shit point in the back of him, and he's off to the races. And R-Truth is looking up at the sky and saying, "Damn, I wish that was me."
He's no Booker T. He would have been closer to being Booker T than anything else. Because if you think about it.
Okay, let me say this. Hopefully this will make sense. He'll be like the aunt that's trying to teach his nephew some lessons.
What do you think he's not training him?
Huh?
Do you think he's not out there doing that?
No,
already?
I'm just saying for wrestling purposes.
I mean,
you gotta look at it. These wrestlers. Hold on. Let me just say this. These wrestlers are now. We're now in the era of realism, where you're speaking what you need to speak.
I mean, they just started using the Street Profits again. Like, come on, bro.
After Montez knocked up his wife, then now she's in the bench. He comes back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and then watch when she comes back. That nigga's gonna disappear. Get the fuck out of here.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what co-parenting does too.
And the sad thing about it, right, is Road Dogg is the only motherfucker that said, "Yo, I want to fucking you. I want to." Like, how are you gonna sit here and say I want to wrestle the Street Profits?
I mean, put it to you this way: the people who are in these offices that get releases because they speak their minds and shit like that, you can tell where they was right at some things and they was wrong at some things. And people that are still there in them chairs that's still giving you the shitty product, you can tell who is the source of the problem.
And you know, and they're gonna sit here and say, "Oh, TKO's in charge. TKO's in charge." Bitch, no, they're not. Because guess what? Triple H don't like black motherfuckers. That's why there's only like 7 of them that are getting the most TV time. The most. Obafemi, Javon Evans.
Maverick,
like, get the fuck out of here. Don't give me that bullshit.
Wait, Maverick. Wait, hold on. Let's be realistic about this real quick. I don't think it's just WWE. I think it's just the whole country itself is just against us colorful.
Niggas is tired of seeing the fake Great White Hope, dog. It's time for a change.
But yet, wait. But yet, we're being exploited for all the biggest sports because we bring in the numbers, we bring in the revenue and all that shit. No disrespect to your other people out there, but we are the needle movers. That's the reason why the NBA has always been up there for the past 30 fucking years. When the NFL started getting black players, oh my God, your sport was 10 times better.
No, more like when the NFL started getting black quarterbacks.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Get it right. It's black quarterbacks, bro.
What the fuck ever. Black players, black quarterbacks, I don't give a fuck. As long as your skin is not the shade of my wall, then you're not one of us.
Actually, you know what? It was more like when the NFL, when the Cowboys started getting good.
Oh my God, no, stop, please, because that whole thing right there, that whole Cowboys team right there with what's his face, the dude from San Francisco and shit that has like head issues and shit. Nah, he was already off to the races. He was already off the goddamn race. I can feel it. So I don't know, but WWE needs to change some shit around. But they're never going to. They're going to say, "Oh, we like that shit just the way that it is. You don't like it, get out."
Well, all I'm going to say is, I understand. I'm just saying, from my opinion, like I said, I respect y'all's opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. But I see changes. I see it unfolding within myself. If it doesn't happen, cool. But eventually, something's got to give. Just like how we said before they started bringing up Obafemi and the rest of these guys, we talked about this. And you've made the same statement. They're not giving a fuck about them. But you can't ignore the people who are paying to see your product when you're not pushing the guys that are literally proving themselves. Because then now, if you don't, then you're pretty much telling us to your face that you don't give a fuck about us. And everybody knows. When you make us feel that type of
shut
way,
the fuck up. We got guests here. Yeah, we got guests in this bitch.
Go crazy on food.
Well, hello there, boys.
What else, Steve? Yeah, what else?
Oh, it's time for beef.
Oh, all of a sudden this one put this camera on. Hi, Destiny. Hi.
Hello, ladies.
Wow. What a douche canoe. I say what else. Why did he leave?
What makes us grace us with your presence tonight?
I don't know. We figured, you're on early now, a different day. We were together. Figured we'd stop in and say hello.
Well, say hi to our favorite boys.
When are y'all not together?
Surprise y'all together on a Thursday night.
We're together forever.
Tell you something about my beds.
I'm just surprised that they're together on a Thursday night. Usually we'll hear stories like that.
I'm not. I'm completely not. I'm not by a long shot.
No, we're celebrating our friend's birthday.
We're celebrating.
Oh, nice.
Right?
Happy birthday.
It's Kevin's birthday.
He said happy birthday, douchebag. He said thank you.
Yeah. Anyways.
What you guys talking about?
We're talking about WrestleMania.
What do you guys think about it?
Going down the rabbit hole from night 1 to night 2 to the Saudi Arabia shit to Jay Cargo's in-ring situation, Bianca Belair's pregnancy, the ticket pricing situation. What else did we talk about?
We talked about a little bit about Monday Night Raw and how Monday Night Raw was absolutely fucking phenomenal.
It was. It was a really good one.
It wasn't bad.
Raw after WrestleMania 2.
It was goosebumping. It was from beginning to end.
Yeah, so just basic synopsis. I think we gave it like a solid like 3 or 3.5. Because night 2 was better than night 1, obviously.
Definitely.
We was impressed I got everybody right at night 2.
We was complaining about how the matches were under 10 minutes, which is bad for WrestleMania standards. There's more commercials, more advertisements in this. I don't like this whole goddamn thing. If the rumor is true that TKO is now full-blown control creatively as far as WWE is concerned, we are in huge fucking trouble in the near future. So if I were you, don't piss away your money on hard-on tickets. Boycott these motherfuckers. Raise down these motherfuckers ticket for every fucking price. Because if not, you're gonna be spending an arm in the goddamn leg. But that's just me. And
you're gonna be spending rent money for the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Right.
Our friend Chris went.
Our friend Chris went.
Come here.
I don't know. What else did we actually touch about that shit?
We haven't really talked about
the whole Saudi thing. They should not go over there, but whatever, I guess.
You become
our friend Chris went.
You want to tell them your experience at Mania?
This is we may want to get a whole podcast on this one.
You can give us the gyps.
Keep him over there. Keep him over there on the sideline.
Oh, there he is.
Over there. You say you ugly.
You are
starting shit.
There we go with the bullshit.
Well, I'm just gonna say this. As far as Monday Night Raw, I think Monday Night Raw was absolutely slaptastic. I am going to say this. I
know your friend heard that one right there.
First of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to Jay Uso for that whole little kayfabe shit, with fucking Cameron, and then you you got
Cameron, you got Mace, you bringing the hip hop into this shit. You got Roman calling Cameron washed up rappers and shit. I was like, oh man.
Well, let me just say this. Why? First of all, let me say this. Shout out to Mr. T for being the first to make that shit happen. You open up the door for a lot of motherfuckers to come in and actually be a part of this shit.
Yes, do it.
So with that being said, I like how this is going, but I like the fact that Jacob Fatu is not holding back. And it's fucking beautiful.
All gas and no brakes.
And
I was excited, everyone.
to see like the whole shit unfold, and Roman actually acknowledging the Usos as not his servants, but as equals.
Look at these two whispering to each other.
Oh, let me tell you something.
You know, that was sweet too. I like the direction Rusev is going. I like this because I see him become an Intercontinental Champion. I see him having Penta and Javon Evans.
You sound crazy. You sound crazy. They're just turning that man into a whole nother Miro. Are you kidding? He ain't doing.
Thank you.
He ain't doing shit. He's doing.
He ain't doing shit.
He's doing exactly what Sheamus is doing.
Damn.
Sitting at home.
Bring back Sheamus, man. Where the fuck is he at?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm wondering that too.
What the fuck is Sheamus?
He's losing weight.
He makes more money. He makes more money doing his videos than he does being on TV.
Where's the rest of the squad?
This is what you get. Deuces at work. Mike's watching his Knicks being blown up by the Hawks, and he's watching the NFL draft. And Warren should be at work and dealing with his third board coming up soon. So you get half of us today.
Half.
Yeah, have it instead of the Fridays.
I like the Fridays. I like the Thursday special. This makes me happy.
He said he liked the Thursday fucking specials. This motherfucker. I don't know what he's cooking back there, but send my ass a plate, please.
I'm gonna tell you what I really, really, really enjoyed: the way the crowd popped for Overfemi.
Yeah,
and just watch the crowd go crazy.
Would you not
speak for him?
Would you not have with the shit that man just pulled on the night before, like 2 nights before?
No. Spilling it.
Yeah.
I mean, you had everybody doing the Oba day.
But Oba's been the fuck over though. So
nah, he's over now.
Yo, he's been over.
He's over
when
now.
He was in NXT. He's been over since he was in NXT doing this shit.
Yeah, but
he just carried over
what he did at WrestleMania.
Oh wow, nice WrestleMania match.
Nobody thought that was going to happen.
Here's my question: do you think he's going to pull a Kofi Kingston and lose his accent and have somebody go?
No.
Wait, where's your accent?
That's sad. I hope not.
Because even in his interviews, you can hear his Nigerian accent.
That man went to Oklahoma State, bro.
Yeah, y'all got this.
Oh yeah. There's a bald-headed dude right there. Oh, there I was.
But yeah,
The showing this.
I don't think fucking Oba should lose his fucking accent. Please don't lose your accent, Oba. Be yourself, please. Don't do a Kobe did. All right, we don't need that. Us black delegation, we don't need that shit. Stay real to yourself.
Did you guys hear that? What's her face? Is cousins to Javon Evans. B-Fab.
Our cousin?
Yeah.
B-Fab.
Yeah, they're cousins. B-Fab and Javon Evans.
That's crazy.
Oh, I did hear.
That's the one I was.
It's a family business.
See, that's what happens when you go on Ancestry and you find out about shit.
Like, I couldn't remember who it was.
I need some chicken nuggets in my life to go.
I'm just happy to see the Street Profits back.
I told you, you're gonna see them for like a solid year, and then when what's her face comes back after having a baby, bye. Chicken nuggets.
They're gonna be leapfrogging after Montez is here. When Bianca comes back, he's gone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, that's crazy. I thought this man Montez was supposed to get a solo push. What's happening with that?
It's in the same. Hey, it's just he's getting the same push. He's getting the same push Rusev is getting.
Nah, they're gonna be champions again.
But Montez ain't no Rusev though.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna give it to him. Yo, you know what I could go for right now? Some roasted red pepper hummus to go with these carrots I got.
Ew.
Womp.
Yeah, hummus, huh?
Roasted red pepper is disgusting.
That's about
I hate peppers.
Yeah, he said hummus.
I'm fat, bro. I'm feeling real good today. I've been working on this gut, and it's working out real well for me.
Oh, you mean the gut with no muscle? Oh, I forgot the gut with no muscle. The SpongeBob chest. Nitro.
Say something. I'm gonna go back to drinking.
What was you drinking?
Big it on a Thursday.
It's Thirsty Thursday.
You filthy motherfucker.
We are live.
You are nasty.
We are live.
No, I'm unfriending you.
Oh, we can't see nothing with your background because you got bricks.
Don't disrespect.
But they ain't from the bricks though.
No, they're from the burbs.
They're from the burbs. They're from the burbs.
The woodland area of suburbia.
They're where
about the burbs?
They're where, man, they gotta come down to the hood. They gotta come down to the hood just to try to find us. It's crazy.
I can't.
They're from the area where squirrels come and eat out of their hands.
No,
Yeah,
not that. No.
Whoa.
I don't like critters. No.
They got the John Deeres in the back.
Absolutely not.
Not over here, right now.
He said the John Deeres.
I don't know what kind of white people you hang around with, but that's not us.
Damn, man. We got
what kind of white folks are they?
Beans, corn noises, and shit. We got some fucked up people down here. We got some fucked up people down here, bro.
They all put their running shoes on and they have like a neighborhood watch.
So three of the big tech teams they work with.
What does she mean? Hey, what does she mean by that? What type of white people?
So you had one from each of them come out when you dump them.
I'm alright.
White people, in fact.
What type of white people? I don't know.
White people that we see on
He's like, I don't know what type of fucking white people you talking about.
She said there's
Like Andreas broke his at the bud.
No, don't say nothing. No, don't say nothing. We can just go back in.
No, but they're
How you
fucking weird when they do it.
That's why I'm fucking over it, bro. How do I get back in?
You just moved your face into the cat.
Oh my god, I didn't do it. I didn't touch it.
I had my
and this is the shit that they go through on Saturdays at 4 o'clock in the damn stuff.
This is what happens when you drink on a Thursday. It's okay.
Look at that. Oh, wow, bro.
So now Cody is what is Cody on right now? Is he on the a tweener or is he like is CM Punk moving to SmackDown?
I don't know. It could be. If Jacob's on Raw, I don't know. Gotta see what happens tomorrow. Yeah.
I like how Royce Keith was on my.
And Royce Keith winning that Andre the Giant Battle Royal on that SmackDown and shit that passed. Well, what are they going to do with him?
About.
Who knows?
That's what I'm talking about. Commenting you winning awards off rip.
Me, you, them.
Sorry, I hit the button.
That's where I found the
So I mean, why not?
Failure.
You,
I hit
oh,
the
wow,
button.
the button?
That was damn.
Matt, what are you doing? He's getting jiggy with it. He's listening to like
he's cooking.
I'm not listening to y'all. I'll tell you that.
We're cooking. What are you cooking?
Yeah, you ain't got your headphones on there?
I'm having a pizza
really
and eating my carrot at the same time.
You sound mad far away.
You're cooking carrots?
Yo, them carrots is bomb though, no bullshit.
Yeah. I got
Who the fuck is this shit?
I got this lovely little pizza right here.
Wait, you're cooking carrots?
Yeah, I have a barbecue chicken pizza. And I'm eating carrots.
I can't. There's too many people talking and getting over the
Oh, that's the crash out.
Crash out boys.
Bada bing bing.
Sponsored by the best pizza in the world.
I think if I straighten out my dreads, I think my hair would be as long as that.
You say you straighten out your dreads and then you say, wait, you say
My
straighten
hair
out your dreads and what?
My hair would be like that.
he left. Get in the This was your
Ow!
I totally did not do that.
Now Maverick runs. Oh, this is
Hey, good girl.
She's abusing me.
Wow, that's hard.
Yeah,
She's
you said that out loud.
She's an abusive girlfriend.
My man is sponsored by the best.
Maybe you should leave her.
I could never.
See, you both toxic then. Yeah, you both toxic then.
Ow.
What is this? Toxic. What the fuck am I watching?
We're watching S&W.
Oh, Kevin, this is your friend, the guy that did the leg thing, that did the weird leg thing at the show. It's him on the screen right now. The guy, the wrestler.
He's from the Crash Out Boys with the boys that crash out.
No, that was the guy before.
Yeah. He did like the weird leg thing like this. He's on the screen right now in like a diaper.
No. How does
He's promo, man. He's promo force.
Me
beating him up, beating him down.
You're gonna throw up. Why?
Because we ate 3 slices of cake.
It makes no sense. You know something? Second time.
No shit, your stomach went from this big to this big. And you're trying to make it to this big
If
again.
you're 7 feet tall. I don't care if you're 300 pounds. I don't.
He doesn't care if he's 300 pounds.
What he said?
Stacy.
Who's this? Who's talking?
Stacy.
Wrong guy.
Blackheart.
I need you to do me a favor.
What?
I need you to do me a
Doesn't
favor.
matter what I've been
What?
watching.
Tell Kevin I said happy birthday.
Billy White or Ken.
Tell me
No,
so.
you tell
Wait,
me
you
so.
shut up. Hey, shut the fuck up. Say it.
Destroy you with your stinking
Hey, Kevin,
mind,
happy
hanging
birthday.
out in the woods.
I said, hey, Kevin, happy birthday.
The woods with a stupid cage, a
Math.
little
Math.
mouse, a cold of raccoon. I don't
It's
care. Family.
He said, thank you.
Cousin Kev. Cousin Kev.
It's my besties that
Come
you
say hi.
stole.
I was not going to get you.
It's going to go to their fault. It's going to go to decision. It's going to be destruction. And you're going to go crawling back to your little cult of animals in the woods, smelling like crap, crying, because when it comes to me
Oh,
and
it's
you,
Chris talking about you.
2 out of 3,
Who's he, man?
me and you, it's not even a competition.
My man just said he smells like crap. But he looks
I love Raheem's shit, bro. Yeah, I love Raheem's promo, bro. Yo, shout out to Raheem. Shout out to Raheem Haddadi.
Supernova Wrestling. I am the
Because
edge runner,
you're like, there's
Damien
nothing about
Black,
you.
and I am honored to be drafted
Ew,
for
okay, he'll
Wednesday
make you
Night
throw up
Vortex.
already.
Yo, just take your clothes off.
Hey,
That
oh.
being said, my debut match is an
Take your
Iron
clothes off,
Crown
If he
rules
throws
match
up
against
anywhere in my
Brahim
house, he
Hadid.
both your asses.
Now, Brahim, I understand that this type of match is going to be an iron sharpens iron type of matchup.
But don't think that this is going to be an easy victory because this is a one-on-one encounter. Don't think that you're able to.
Whoa!
The moment that you do, that is where the Mantis Blade will hit.
Hello.
I like the background though. Hey.
Somebody's showing
So Raheem and every team over in Supernova Wrestling, get ready. Because the moment I step into that ring, I will show you why they call me.
I had to tell Blackheart something. I forgot.
Wait, that's for me?
Yeah, I had to tell you something. I forgot now.
What, the hot take?
You got a little buddy.
That's like me,
There's
boy.
some good more tag teams. That's what's up.
Just let me, boy. Boy.
Hey, that was the team of Street Profits.
That's crazy.
Wow. Do you guys remember Timu Tiffany?
All right. Sorry, guys.
Andrea's getting tired. She wants to go.
No, we have more
so we
shots.
gotta go.
We have more shots to take.
Don't pass out. Be safe.
There's no problem.
It's not a thing.
I have an air mattress. It's not a thing.
I thought that was the pro.
I have an air mattress.
Oh, look, there it is.
Y'all be safe, ladies.
Pizza time.
My guys,
Pizza time.
Toodles. What the man? What are you doing? Pay attention to your podcast.
Pizza time.
Two-stepping shit.
Pizza time.
Bye, love you, bye.
Pizza.
Bye.
Go.
Okay, more shots. Bye.
Pizza time. Pizza.
Got a bunch of alkies in here. Oh, nope, never mind. Something's happening to the match
Every time someone leaves or comes in, the audio just goes out.
You ain't got your headphones on because I can clearly hear you.
Oh, money. This is the first thing I had all day.
You done eating your hummus?
Nah, man. I just put my pizza in the oven.
Oh, that's what you was cooking up over there, huh?
Yeah, a little pizza, my guy. You know?
Oh, yeah.
A little Uncle Tony's my guy.
Well, excuse me.
Guys ready? You guys ready? Bring that bell.
One part, two parts.
Hey, did the Knicks lose?
I don't know.
I wait, hold on. I think they did.
Gonna set us.
Big Mike ain't back.
Hold on, let me see. Yeah, Knicks lost.
But they got beat by like 4.
Oh, because CJ McCollum? Oh shit! I forgot that they traded for him. Oh, just when you thought he was out, they pull him back in. That's crazy.
They were exposing CJ. They were exposing Jalen Brunson on CJ McCollum, saying he can't play defense.
He's underrated.
That's crazy.
CJ's underrated. You put him in a good system, he's very solid. And he can play defense.
Okay.
Yeah, ready for it. Let's go. Come on.
That's a little bocce.
I'm not giving up this day.
Did you hear the Patriots are trying to go after Kyle Pitts Sr.?
No, but I am keeping my eye out for the clock though.
I'm watching it now. But I said the Patriots are trying to go after Kyle Pitts Sr. from Atlanta, the tight end.
They just signed somebody. I thought I read somewhere that they trying to get somebody back that used to be on the team. I guess he wore number 11 or some shit like that.
The Bears is on the clock.
Yeah, no, their pick is in. The Bears had a good season last year too. Number 31.
Thanks, kids were screaming.
They're not even going to be the Chicago Bears. The motherfuckers are moving to Indiana.
You serious?
Yep.
Ew.
For real? I'm dead ass. They're moving to Indiana.
Indiana Bears. That's ugly.
And they petitioned that if they move, Chicago petitioned that if they move to Indiana, that they can't keep the name.
Obviously. So what? They're moving and what? They building a whole new team?
I don't know.
I don't say why don't you just build the team in Indiana?
They got the Colts.
They got the Colts. Indianapolis Colts.
So why are you moving the Bears there?
I don't know. It was in the news about it a few months ago.
I don't know. You already have a team that's already in one. It just doesn't make sense. You another team to another.
Who won this year? Who won this year's fantasy football season?
I think you did, right?
That's right. That's right. All because I picked that damn fucking running back from Indiana, coming from the Colts. Let's see. How my pizza looking?
Yeah.
I'm feeling mighty fine right now.
So the Bears picked the safety.
Yeah, I mean that was a smart pick for them. I mean, the defense wasn't amazing.
Wait, who's playing right now?
Caleb Williams, right?
What?
They still got Caleb Williams, right?
Yeah, but I mean, they're just trying to bolster the defense.
So Buffalo trades their pick to Houston. So the Texans are on the clock right now.
Okay, so Cleveland's about to be up 2-1.
Who is?
Cleveland. Rodgers about to win this game. Nuggets is getting spanked by the Timberwolves.
Well, I mean, the Timberwolves. Don't get me wrong, like they're really good. It's just that they just don't. There's a few pieces missing for them. They need a second score for them to be good. That's what I think. I think they need one more score next to Anthony Edwards. Whole lot of money.
Whole lot of drugs too.
I don't know why I was thinking why that song just came into my head.
Whole lot of drugs too.
That was a soft ass breakup.
From who? Oh.
No,
whoa! Why the hell that thing break up? I thought that he meant like a relationship or something. I was like, wait, who did what?
The way he just broke up that count was real soft.
Mom, they doing this shit too. I gotta do a rewrite and everything else tonight because of all this other shit.
You do for what, the show?
Yeah. Next few shows, matter of fact.
Texas picked up a guard. Texas picks up a guard from Georgia Tech. Trying to build up their offense. Defense was solid last year.
Man, listen, man, I'm not even gonna lie. I feel these two should fucking break up. This tag team right here. I don't see them being together that long. This is like legit. Like if Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins were like on the Indies, I would not want them two together.
Something to think about.
I feel like, unfortunately, this is like legit, like the indie version of Montez and Angelo because what's his face, little Louisiana dude is the real star, bro. He's like legit shining over the dog. Wild Hound.
Your SNW commissioner. For those that couldn't make it live, I know we're all looking forward to seeing the footage from On the Razor's Edge. As we started the post-production process, it seems the footage has been corrupted. Now, we're not sure if it's just a technical glitch or something more nefarious. So we're going through the official channels to launch a full investigation. In the meantime,
Yep, wrap this one.
the main event has been found, and we'll be broadcasting that on Vortex.
Who's even on the Rapids anyway? Jeez.
Here for all of your latest official Supernova Wrestling.
No, not OG. He's a Nick now. Who's over? Oh, RJ Barrett's over there. Who else?
Siakam.
Oh, Siakam got traded. I forgot. Yeah. No. Is Siakam still a Pacer?
No, Siakam is a.
No, Siakam's a Pacer.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a Pacer.
But he was on the rap.
Huh?
So he was on rap.
Pinfall, submission, TKO, or referee stoppage.
134 views in fucking under a day. Still not bad. I think this was Adams. I didn't watch Adams' shit yet. What the fuck? This nigga. He put this shit after we get on the goddamn video. That's funny.
Well, who got beat up?
No, the viewer discretion advised shit. I'm like, are you serious?
Second hand, mind you. I'm suspended with Supernova Wrestling for what? Huh? For what?
This is how many days ago? Oh, almost a week? All right. So, yeah, so I didn't watch this one then, I guess.
You can crucify me for all of your sins. And I'm talking directly to you. Jones, Johnny Pierce, Billy Avery, Adam State, Shiz, Lansky, the entire Supernova organization.
Fuck you print my name in that shit for?
But heed my word of warning. Keep that head of yours on a swivel. Because my method of manslaughter, my covenant, will be running roughshod all over SNW in my stead. And don't fret, you little pea-picking hearts, because Brother Bedlam will come back. Suspension or no suspension, I will be back in SNW.
Good thing Brother Bedlam's coming back. Good thing he's coming back, man. We kind of need him back.
I even got the TV.
Oh, this nigga decided he wasn't. Okay. He got a better opening. Yeah, he got a better opening than the fuck I did. But yeah, I put my little juice into it. Oh shit! Ow! 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 Oh, that was the fucking dashboard. Oh yeah, Steve Michaels.
I love this dude.
Okay, so New England's on the clock right now. They just traded with Buffalo. Buffalo traded their pick to New England.
Oh! The name Suicide Pharaoh, the devil in the flesh.
You should be grabbing a microphone to cut a promo.
My name is Chicago Bear, Steve Michael, 6'7", 375.
Well, again, as long as he's still here, unless he got a little microphone on him.
So we came here to fight. What coward? What sorry? Sad. What to come out here and get their hollow? We're issuing an open challenge now. So, come on, hero.
Who's on this one again?
Patriots, number 28.
All right, let's do the Pats here.
Oh, okay. Oh, you just traded for it.
Pats on the clock.
I love Roger Goodell.
Offensive tackle he picked up.
Yep.
Caleb Lobo.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. They picked this dude Caleb Lobo, and his last name I thought it was fucking Simone.
That's what I thought too.
But it's just a big old white guy. This is a big old corn-fed motherfucker right here.
He's a tackle. That's exactly what the fuck he is.
That was very needed, though. Offensive line needed a little more help.
Shout out to Tony Crash.
I feel like this Gianni family is going to be really good once they really get going. They're going to be fucking.
Massachusetts, I have one more blessing for each and every one of you.
What'd you say, nephew?
I said when the Gianni family get going, they're going to be really fucking good.
Really strong.
No, he said Gianni. He said Gianni is good. He said he'll really go once he takes off and shit. Him and the guys and shit.
Both families, the whole family in general, tag team champs too.
Did you see that last match?
I thought it was a great match.
Hey,
I heard that some people didn't like. Yeah, I heard a couple people didn't like Johnny.
Oh well.
I don't know.
You like what you like. You like what you don't like. But at the end of the day, they're still our tag team champions. If they knew anything about wrestling, they would know something about a stable holding all the gold.
Basically, it's just like how I tell people when it comes to these things. I don't give a fuck about wins and losses. I give a fuck about the story that we're building. So if you can't accept that sometimes you may have to lose, then I'm sorry, I can't kiss your ass and accommodate your wish.
If you can't accept that a stable is out here killing the game, that's on you. It ain't on me.
Or people can actually follow rules and pretty much do what and pretty much follow that protocol and do what they need to do and be professional, then yes, do that. That's obvious. That's number one priority. But if some people don't and they expect you to still hold your end of the bargain, you should not have to.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry you can't accept how we write our storyline.
Some of y'all people, some of these wrestlers, and I don't know if you watched that whole thing last night that I did, but that's what I'm talking about.
All I'm going to say is, if you can't accept how we write or how we do anything, too fucking bad. Don't come back.
And the sacrifices that we made to make sure that this company is getting up to fucking par. That you should not be in that locker room, period. Or you should not be taking the booking, period.
Exactly. If you don't like it, go ahead. It's job for you.
That's that.
Damn. The Chiefs took a quarterback.
Peter Wood.
Wow.
Peter Woods.
I wonder if he's white. Oh, he's black. Wow. That's funny. I was just giving the ask, is he white or black?
Oh yeah. No, I remember what this was. Never mind. Oh, some people just can't take it.
Shit, we're not even talking wrestling. Mike should be in here talking football with us.
You're looking at Peter Gianni and hey, he's Tony Clash. Tony Clash himself. I like these two guys, man. Very solid guys, man. And it's always good to see them. Ooh, that was nice, Peter.
I love the way he sold that.
That was nice.
I'm trying to get y'all referees to be in these circles where they talk out their match and stuff, so at least you guys know what the finishes are and shit.
That's why every circle I'm in, every match I ref, I'm right there as they're talking. I'm right there.
Yeah, that's a requirement now. When it comes to the refs now.
I still can't believe the Chiefs really traded up to get a quarterback.
Ooh, that's
nice. Whoa. Jamal McCoy still on school. Omar Cooper Jr.
Well, there we go.
Okay.
Jets pick.
Just try to make their move.
They made a trade.
He's not really Amari Cooper, right?
That'd be funny if he is.
No, it's Omar Cooper.
Yeah, but is he related to Amari Cooper? Like his son?
No, right there, his father, Omar Sr.
No.
His mother, also his parents are both athletes. Elite athletes.
I don't know. I just asked.
No, they're saying he comes from the lineage of athletes.
Got it.
Sister was basketball, other sister was volleyball, and his mom and dad were both basketball players in college. Brownie football.
Oh, well. Yeah. He's on the third thing.
That was a good match.
Who's the match? Yeah, that was a good match. That was the last match that I wrote for Shock before I kind of started doing Vortex and shit. And one of them still got my shiesty mask. I just forgot about that shit too. I was like, oh yeah, one of them still got my shiesty mask.
I wouldn't even want it back.
I'm like, I ain't gonna get that shit back.
I wouldn't even want it back. After a minimum.
Yeah, I want to say too, like, I don't think I even wanted it back. Especially with springtime anyway, so you know why.
Wow, Buffalo just traded to Tennessee. Whole lot of trades going on.
Tennessee. revamped their old logo. Oh, jeez.
I like how you cut that in off.
This wasn't this was not anything to do with me. This is all Adams' shit. Vortex was my shit.
Okay, Texans are in.
Oh, this is Fly's match. Okay, so I gotta send this shit over to Fly then, so because he wanted to watch his match. Because I was trying to figure out what was he going to release his match and shit, but then he didn't hear.
Sure.
You gotta figure out what to do with that fucking light too.
This is why I like that ring we keep using now, the shorter ring, because of that light. When we had the other ring, you were hitting your head on it, but this ring that's shorter now, it doesn't really get in the way as much.
I thought they were both the same, but I guess not.
No. The other one is this one is lower to the ground than the other one. The other one is a lot taller.
Okay.
And this ring is a lot better for the venue we're at too.
Well, any venue that has a low ceiling anyway. I don't know what the hell I was doing this time period. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna show you over here right now.
This man hugging Roger Goodell like Roger Goodell's the man. Don't nobody like this man. Nobody likes Roger Goodell. Yo, what? Like, if you got a real nigga name, why would you give your son a nigga name? You know what I'm saying? Like, mom's name is LaKendra, and then so she names her son Keldrick. Like, what the fuck?
Yo, these new names is crazy, man.
Like his little brother got a normal name, JJ Falk. Wow. Oh, Kansas City, I forgot they took Seahawks running back.
Damn. I was just on it. Hurry back. Wait, who did they pick? Okay, no mind.
No, I'm saying Kenneth Walker.
Because I thought I missed it.
No, Kenneth Walker got traded to they lost him to the Chiefs, the Seahawks.
There we are.
Okay, let's go Hawks to the Seas.
Okay, we see Fly flying to the top with Frog Splash. Nice move.
Oh.
Let me go with so he throwing a chuck the deuces.
I'm missing it 2 times. I only even want to do 1 time.
Oh, that was a guy mistake.
Yo, this dude's lit.
Hey, turn up. What's it turn down for what?
What the fuck? How the fuck do you have a regular ass last name but a crazy ass first name?
Jadarian Price?
Yeah.
That's his. Oh, wait, that was the name?
Yeah.
That's Notre Dame.
That man sounds like he's straight out of the book of motherfucking Three Musketeers. Jadarian.
Jehovah Witness. Jehovah Witness knocking at your door. My name is Jadarian Price. Close the door. Nope. Over here fucking dismantling this guy. Huh.
I really Cadillac Williams for
Well, that's good for the first round. All set.
What are you doing?
The rise and fall of red.
Oh, nice chop, Fly.
Rattling the cages. Hitting the split beauty. No jumping clothesline. So guess what, nephew?
Yeah.
You're gonna be a fat Dirty King Lawler.
You what?
You're gonna be a fat Dirty King Lawler.
It's gonna be Dirty King Lawler.
They got me Terry Carmen.
Oh shit. That's good. Two big ass motherfuckers. Y'all gonna need a bigger table.
That's fucked up.
Your knees ain't gonna fit under that shit.
I'm just gonna be chicken. Yeah, I'm trying to get tired. I gotta lay down the name.
You know what? I think that might have to happen. Yeah, I might have to give you guys a bigger table or something. Because I can't sit in that fucking corner where that curtain is. So
I mean, you can build a platform, you can sit up top.
no, you're not gonna sit the fuck on top. Ain't gonna be no fucking platform.
You can always. No, we can't even do that. Never mind.
You see?
I'm thinking about where we could put them, but in my head I'm
You
like,
can have us over there, or we can have us over there by Deuce's kitchen.
Nah, that won't work because now you're taking away from the seats from other people.
Well, here's the thing: other people will have to sit in them seats though, and then whoever that is going to be coming, like that's our add-ons and shit. We have to pull out chairs.
Add-ons, you know what? If people are bringing add-ons, we gotta have to start making them pay.
All right.
Because we can't keep taking a loss from that shit. We take a loss more from add-ons than anything else.
What did you think?
Because you know what happened? A lot of these add-ons are like wrestlers' girlfriends. When they split,
kids,
when they split, which means we're now losing audience members. We're now losing reactions to wrestlers. So it's just like it's kind of just trash, bro.
Because the moment where their talent's gone, they leave.
Yep.
And that's what hurts it.
Mm-hmm. So are we gonna be over there in the kitchen and do?
That's why I only give the other row seats over there for sponsors and add-ons and shit, so that doesn't affect the main seats up there.
Either way, I'll make it work. To stretch out family. I'm just gonna talk. Let's see what happens.
And then they got this show. They got this show tomorrow in Revere, which I'm not going to. So,
hey, Adam didn't come to yours, so why go to his?
No, he was going to come to ours, but his car broke down. But I was still like, I didn't need, like I had everything under control after like the first like half an hour, so I was straight. So I was straight then. So I was like, nah, I got this.
I'm not even gonna lie. If he would have came there, we would have got out of there at like 10 o'clock.
Yeah. We done with this.
You know,
it's a wrap.
You know me, man. After that last show, if we ain't out by 9:30, 9:45, there's a problem.
And that's the difference between me and him.
I ain't about no games no more. After the way I read that curtain, I don't even want to referee anymore.
Just gotta stay black, bro. So yeah. So our next show's on the 8th of Terry Power.
That's so. Well, folks, we doing our part though. Like, share, subscribe, ring the bell, and everything else. My fault. I was trying to send someone get information and stuff. Anyways, yeah. So, follows everywhere. O.T.T.R Mob everywhere. Follow SNW too. Shout out, you'll show love to the SNW TV. We're building that bitch up. You know, same time we're building this thing up. We're building them up over there too. So, shout out to the gang and everything like that. Also, still get your tickets to Mom Say Knock You Out. We're coming back to Lynn May 8th, Friday night. Doors open at 5:30. Showtimes bell showtime / bell time is at 6:30. Adults 25, kids is 5, kids under 5 are free. You already know the drill, you already know the stills. You can purchase your tickets at eventbrite.com, or you buy your tickets day of show at the door at box office. And yeah, I can't release the car yet. The car's still being fucking flipped the fuck around and shit. So I gotta get to work on this right after I get off of this computer and finalize this thing so I can get them up and running. And if y'all in the Revere area tomorrow, show love to shop, pop out, support, buy a ticket, and everything else. And yeah, support your local wrestling everywhere. That's what I'm gonna say about this. Anybody else want to go?
Hey man, thanks for having me. Again, Uncle Facts, like I said, I told you I'll keep the same energy. I apologize for not being for being such a hater. You know what I'm saying? I drank the haterade during WrestleMania and I was wrong. So I apologize for being wrong. But other than that, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Sure.
Thank you, nephew. Appreciate it. See, that's why you're my motherfucking nephew. That's why I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And keep it real. See, not too many people can do that shit. I appreciate it. Shout out to everyone that was here. Shout out to Big Mike, even though he left. It was a good show. Shout out to the ladies just for popping in and giving their 1, 2, 3s and dipping.
Drinking, yeah.
You know, happy birthday to, I don't want to say the name because I forgot. So happy birthday to the man, their friend. Yeah, shout out to fucking Monday Night Raw. We didn't really talk much about it, but this shit gave me goosebumps. The promos, the matches, and whoever that chick that attacked Sol Ruka, that bitch is bad. She bad. I don't know what they got over there in Australia. I like it. And shout out to Sol Ruka because she put on a hell of a good match against Liv. And that Sol Ruka cutter, that shit's nice.
Word.
It's just nice. So make sure you tell your loved ones you love them. Stay true to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe. And get your tickets for May 8th. And your boy be commentating along with JP. It'll be my first time commentating. So please tune in. I'll probably try to go live as well while I'm doing it. So who knows? We'll see what happens. I try to multitask. Try to do a little bit of everything. I don't know. Let's go, Jacob Fatu's all gas, no brakes.
All right then. Where was yours? Catch the girls on Saturday at 4. Catch the Wrestling Asylum Sundays at 11 a.m. Shout. NBA playoffs and NHL playoffs. I'm not gonna say fuck the Sabres because they're not up to the point. I don't know how the fuck did we lose back in the motherfucking crib. It's always the home crib. We can never maintain home field advantage. We suck at home field. And go Celtics. And go Celtics. And can't wait for game 3. Folks, I'm Blackheart. That's Maverick. That's Uncle Fats. We bid y'all a good day and have a good weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. All right? Peace.
I think if you keep talking to me like that, and if you're in person here, I might hinder your life. She's like it's on the bottom line is I say shut up. I say whatever I want, when I want, how I want. As far as you liking my style, I've been around for 7 long years. All of a sudden, someone puts a microphone in front of my face, and everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon. You're all a bunch of mosquitoes, and from now on, that's what I refer to you as, mosquitoes, and you're all trying to get on the arm of Steve Austin and suck the blood out because I'm red hot.